Hey guys, I want to welcome you to this 4-minute bodyweight fat loss workout. And my name is Tim Ernst, and I have created over 20 courses on Udemy. Now, this course is a very specific course for men, women, or parents that are very busy. They don't have a whole lot of time to get to the gym, or maybe they can't afford a gym membership. This course is designed to get you very fit in only 4 minutes a day. Okay, so I have other bodyweight programs that are actually more than 4 minutes long. This particular one is only going to be 4 minutes. So you may be wondering, why only 4 minutes? Well, this course is considered a Tabata style interval workout course. And this was actually created by a doctor named Dr. Tabata. And he was hired by a Japanese coach for a speed skating team. And they wanted to do some studies in a laboratory to see how effective this kind of workout can be. And the results were really, really astounding. They got awesome results. They were able to get fit. They were able to get quicker as part of this speed skating team. And this was a great way to really build that endurance that this speed skating team needed. Okay, so this course, I designed a bunch of different bodyweight workouts. Right now, I have 8 of them in this course. But as the course progresses, I'm going to be adding one bodyweight workout every single week. So for right now, you've got 8 in this course, and you're going to do one bodyweight circuit 3 times a week. So you have 8 weeks full of 4-minute bodyweight workouts. Because I know how challenging it can be. I'm a father of 3 children. Sometimes it can be very difficult to get to the gym. Even though I have a passion for staying fit, I wanted to figure out a way where I could continue to be in shape but also help other people that are in the same position as me. So whether you're someone that's very busy, you're a professional that just can't get to the gym, you can't afford a gym membership, or you're a parent, this course is going to be great for you. Now, I want to be open and honest with you. Back in probably 2 years ago, I lost about 22 pounds. Here's a picture I'll put somewhere up here where I lost 22 pounds and got in the best shape of my life. But as time progressed, as I got busy, with my family, I started to put the weight back on, and I gained over 40 pounds. Now, I did this on purpose because I wanted to bulk up and build some more muscle, but now I'm in a stage of my life where I just want to get lean. I want to have the energy to play with my kids, so I decided to put together this course, not only for myself, but for you guys as well. So I just want to make that very clear and open and honest with you. I have put on some weight. I did it on purpose because I wanted to build muscle. But now I'm going to be going back the other way because now I want to start and get really, really lean. So when you see these workouts, okay, you're going to see me huffing. You're going to see me puffing. You're going to see where I'm going to be struggling. So I'm going to be right there with you, coaching you, okay? I'm actually going to have a timer set so where you can actually follow along with me, okay? There's no cuts of the camera or anything like that. This is an actual live workout that you are going to get in this course. Now, the other thing I decided not to include in this course was a very detailed and specific diet. And the only reason why I did this is that everybody is kind of starting at different points, so it's not really fair to kind of group everybody into one thing. But I will very briefly describe to you a diet that you can actually follow to where you don't feel restricted and you're just basically miserable. So get out a pen and paper, and I'm going to actually give you a very, very simple formula that you can use that's going to help you with these workouts and lose weight, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you're going to take your body weight, and you're going to do this in pounds, so not kgs, but in pounds. Take your body weight in pounds and multiply by 14. So do that now, write that out, figure that out. Now, whatever that number is that you get, you're going to subtract 250 to 300 from that number, okay? Your final answer to that number is going to be the amount of calories that you're going to eat or that you're allowed to eat every single day to lose weight. Number 2, the second point I want to say is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates have a habit of storing water. It can make you fat. So what I recommend is that on the days that you work out, you're only going to eat 1 gram of carbohydrate per pound of body weight. Okay? On your non-training days, you're going to eat only 0.5 grams of carbohydrates per pound of body weight. So very, very simple formula. We're talking about the amount of calories you're allowed to have. We're talking about the amount of carbohydrates you're allowed to have on training days and non-training days. For protein, you want to get 1 gram per pound of body weight protein. So make sure to do that. Make sure it's very lean protein like chicken, fish. I would stick with chicken, fish, and eggs. Those are like the main 3 that I stick with. You can have other lean proteins as well if you want to have pork or something like that. The last thing is that you want to make sure you concentrate on healthy fats. So fats such as avocados, grass-fed butter, mixed nuts, nut butters. See what else? Beef is kind of fatty, so you can have that. That kind of goes along with protein as well. Olive oils, MCT oil, which is basically coconut oils. Those are your healthy fats that you want to stick with. And also, guys, if you have any questions about your diet, I can go ahead and help you. So make sure to answer questions in the course. You're actually allowed to do that. You can contact me, let me know where you're struggling on your diet, and I can kind of customize something for you. Okay, so I offer that for free as long as you're in this course. I will go ahead and do that for you. So again, guys, I just want to really encourage you to stick with this workout. It's very, very great tool to use to lose fat. I know a lot of people get, demotivated because they feel like workouts are too long. Some people feel like they're doing an hour of cardio and they're still not getting results. Well, doing these body weight workouts are far superior than doing cardio on a treadmill. I can guarantee it. In fact, this Tabata style training work was done in a lab. So these are been proven and tested techniques that you can use today to start losing weight, have more energy, and you're going to feel really, really good about yourself. So I really encourage you, go through this course, ask any questions that you have. Again, you're going to be able to follow along with me as I set the timer, and I look forward to you guys in the course. I can't wait to see your results. So let's go and let's get started with our first workout. Hey guys, welcome to the Fat Loss 4-minute workout. And this first week is going to be a little bit of a beginner just to kind of get you used to doing this workout. And you're going to be doing this workout on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then you're going to take Saturday, Sunday off. And then the next week, you'll do week number 2. So each week, there's going to be a different routine, 8 weeks in all. All right, guys, we're going to get started. Remember, it's going to be 20 seconds of exercise and 10 seconds of rest. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the clock. And we're going to go for 20 seconds, and we're just going to do high knee tops. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to bring our knees as high as we can to our hands. This is going to get our joints and everything going here before we start getting into the other stuff. So 20 seconds. Just want to stay in place, keep your knees high. All right, we're almost down to 20 seconds. Now we're going to rest for 10 seconds. So we're just going to rest. Catch our breath a little bit. Now we're gonna do an exercise that everybody knows how to do, is jumping jacks. So let's go, 20 seconds. All right, just keep going, 20 seconds here. Very easy, everybody's done these. Just go at your own pace, do as many as you can do in 20 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna rest for 10 seconds. Catch our breath here. This is really gonna boost your metabolism doing these workouts, so you're really gonna get a good benefit. All right, now we're gonna go right into just a basic squat, 20 seconds. Try to get as low as you can, at least parallel. You're gonna keep going, 20 seconds. All right, you can do this. All right, we're almost there for 20 seconds. And time. All right, now we're gonna rest for 10 more seconds here. Last exercise. We're gonna do a little bit of another cardiovascular, and we're just gonna do butt kicks. All right, 20 seconds. So as you can see, I got my hands here, so I don't kick my own butt. So 20 seconds. All right, here we go. Just kind of running in place, bringing your heels as high as you can go. Keep going, almost there, time. All right guys, 10 seconds, we're gonna do this one more time and we're done, okay? So just catch our breath here. Woo. All right, now we're going back to high knee tops. So a little bit of a break, 20 seconds. Staying in place here. It's a great time to kind of catch your breath as you're doing these. 20 seconds. I know you're doing it with me. Just keep it going. We're almost done. Okay, we're almost at 20 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds here. Hopefully by now you've caught your breath. I have a little bit. So now we're gonna be going into jumping jacks, 20 seconds. All right, I know you can do it. Just 20 seconds. We only got a couple more exercises and we're done for today. Keep it going. We're almost there. And rest for 10 seconds. So we'll catch our breath here. And now we're gonna be going into a basic body weight squat. Okay, there we go, 20 seconds. You can keep your hands here, or you can put them at your hips. This kind of gives you a better balance if you put your hands in front of you here. So we're going down. At this time, your legs are probably burning right now. We're almost done. We got one more exercise. Whew. All right, time. Last exercise, guys. We're gonna be doing our butt kicks, and that'll be the end of the workout. 4 minutes total. All right, guys, here we go. 20 seconds. Whew. Almost done. Just hang in there, and you'll be done for the day. 20 seconds. Just kick back. We're almost done. Almost 20 seconds is over. All right, guys, and time. And that is it. That should have taken you a total of 4 minutes. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're gonna do that workout, and I will see you in week 2. All right, guys, and in this workout, we are going to be focusing on building that core. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a variation of different planks. We're going to be doing 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. So what this workout is designed to do is going to really strengthen your core before you move on to other weeks where the exercises get a little more difficult. So right now, we're just going to start off doing the regular plank. So let's get started. All right, so the first exercise we're gonna do 20 seconds of regular planks, and then we're gonna rest for 10 seconds and move on to the next exercise. So let's get started. So I'm gonna hit my timer here, 20 seconds. So we're just gonna hold it here. You're gonna put your elbows flat on the ground, keep your back flat. Use your toes in the back, just only be on your tiptoes. So we're already at 15 seconds. We just wanna hold it as long as we can until 20 seconds. And that's it. Now we're gonna rest for 10 seconds and we're gonna go into the next exercise. We're gonna be doing plank taps. Okay, 10 seconds is almost up. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tap. So if you got like a water bottle or a gallon or something like that, we're just gonna reach out. Make sure that bottle's further away so you can kind of reach. Okay, we're almost ready. And rest. Okay, so we're gonna rest for 10 seconds and we're gonna move into a plank. We're gonna be using our legs, okay? So let's get in position. Now we're gonna raise the right leg, then the left. Just back and forth for 20 seconds. This is gonna really tighten your core and it's gonna help your hamstrings and your glutes. So 20 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna rest for 10 seconds. And then we're gonna be doing a push-up plank. You'll see it's like an alternating push-up plank. All right, 10 seconds is up. So now we're just gonna do this for 20 seconds. Just wanna come up and come down. So you're gonna need a little bit of upper body strength when you're doing these. Okay, 20 seconds is almost up. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna do that one more time and the workout will be over. Okay, 10 seconds is up. And we're just gonna hold the plank in position for 20 seconds. Just hold it. We're almost there. 20 seconds. Okay, and rest. We're gonna rest for 10 seconds and then we're gonna be doing those taps with the water bottle. Okay, 10 seconds is up. Let's go. 20 seconds. Just want to tap the bottle in front of you, or the gallon here. Almost there. Keep up. This is going to build up our strength and core, guys. And time. Rest for 10 seconds. And we'll be doing our leg raises in the plank position. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds is up. And just raise our legs for 20 seconds. All right. We're almost there, guys. We only have one more exercise left. In time. 10 seconds. Last exercise. We'll be doing that alternating push-up plank. Okay, in our position, let's go. 20 seconds, guys, that's it. All you gotta do. And time. So that's it, guys. That's a variation of a plank. It actually looks easier than it really is, so give that a shot. It's going to strengthen your core, your glutes, your hamstrings, and give you that upper body strength. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next workout. In today's workout, we're going to be focusing on the legs. Legs is a great way to burn a lot of fat in a very short amount of time. And the reason why we're going to do this is because legs are like a really big muscle group, so it's going to be very demanding on your body, but it's really going to burn fat very fast. So before we begin the workout, I'm just going to do a little demonstration and then we'll get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do, we're just going to do front to back hop. So just very simple. I'm just going to jump forward, jump backwards, jump forward, jump backwards. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be doing a very wide stance like this, and these are called sumo squats, and you're going to touch the ground. So you're just going to touch the ground very lightly, sumo squat, and that'll be it. After that, we're going to be doing reverse lunges like this, alternating. And the reason why we're doing reverse lunges instead of forward lunges is because it's a little better on the knees, okay? The last exercise, we're just going to do side to side squats like this. So go back and forth. All right, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to start this workout. So let's start the timer. And let's do our first one, front to back hops. All right, let's go. 20 seconds. Just a simple front to back hop. Doesn't have to be too long. We just want to get that heart rate up a little bit. Remember, guys, we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and then we're going to be moving on to the next exercise. So front and time. So we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and then we'll be going into our sumo squats while we tap the ground. Okay, so we got 10 seconds on the clock, and squat. Touch the ground, make sure you have a very wide stance, keep your back straight, and go all the way down. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. Are you with me? Are you keeping up? All right, 20 seconds is almost over. Keep going, we're gonna feel that burn in your legs pretty soon here. In time, rest for 10 seconds. Next exercise will be the reverse alternating lunge. Okay, we've got 10 seconds. Hands on your hips. And we're just gonna go down, alternating lunges. Get your knee down to the ground there. If you can't quite go all the way down, that's okay. Just do as many alternating lunges as you can do. By this time, you're probably gonna be feeling your legs really be burning at this point. Make sure you have a solid foundation as well so you don't fall over. Okay, 20 seconds is up. And now, resting for 10 seconds, and we're gonna do side-to-side squats. So we're gonna get into position, and we're gonna squat, come over, squat, over, squat. So we're just going side to side, almost like a sumo squat, except we're not touching the ground this time. And down. All right, 20 seconds is almost over. Nice squat, get down as low as you can go, at least parallel. and time. One more round, guys, and that's it. It'll be a total of 4 minutes. We catch our breath. Now we go into the front to back squats. 20 seconds, or hops rather. The front to back. We're almost there, guys. This is the last round. Remember, 4 minutes a day. That's all you have to do. 20 seconds is almost over. All right. And time. Rest for 10 seconds. Catch your breath. And we're gonna go right into the sumo squats. Here we go. And go. Down and up. Touch the ground. Try to keep your back as flat as possible and just squat with your legs down. Make sure you get plenty of oxygen. You're gonna be feeling those legs burn. It's a good sign. All right, in time. Next, reverse lunge. So catch your breath. Okay, and go. So 20 seconds. You're almost there, guys. You just got this exercise and one more, and we are done for the day. Whew. Did a nice squat here. Whew. All right, and time. Last exercise, guys, and we will be done. So rest for 10 seconds. Whew. So we'll get into our squat position. Now squat and go side to side. Keeping your hands in front of you kind of helps you stabilize your body a little bit. You get more advanced. You can put your hands on your hips like this. Or we'll put them up here. And time. Okay, that is it. Remember, guys, that was only 4 minutes long. I know you guys can do it. You're gonna really feel your legs burn. Make sure you get plenty of rest and recovery, and I'll see you in the next workout. All right, guys, in this workout, we are going to be working on upper body, lower body, and the core. So this is going to be a full body workout. So let me just give you a really quick demonstration on what you're going to do. The first exercise, you're just going to be doing a basic push-up for 20 seconds. Okay, and then we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and then we're going to do high knee drills, just very basic. And the next thing we're going to do is a basic mountain climber. So we're going to be getting in a push-up position like this, and we're just going to bring our knees to our elbows, like this. And then the very last exercise, we're going to be doing prisoner squats. So we're just going to be putting our hands behind our head, and then we're just going to squat. Okay? So that's going to be the workout. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start that timer. And it's going to give us about 10 seconds to get ready. And we're going to go right into our push-ups. So let's get ready. And 20 seconds. All right, just keep going. All right, 20 seconds. Now we're gonna rest for 10 seconds. Catch our breath a little bit, and then we're gonna be going into high knee drills, tapping our hands. Here we go. 20 seconds. Just bring your knees as high as they can. Tap your hands. Nice and easy. Just running in place. This is going to burn a lot of fat. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. And we're going to be doing our mountain climbers. Let's get in position. Okay, 20 seconds. Just bring your knees to your elbows. Take nice deep breaths, make sure to breathe. Resting for 10 seconds. And then we'll be doing our prisoner squats. So we'll catch our breath, get in position, and we're squatting. 20 seconds. Keep your back flat. Go down to at least parallel. You'll be really working those quads and hamstrings and glutes. Okay, one more round, guys. And we'll be doing our push-ups from the rest. Here we go. 20 seconds. Make sure to breathe. This is going to build your chest, shoulders, and back. Okay, we'll rest. 10 seconds. And we're going into our high knee drills. We're almost there, guys. Nice and easy. Just run in place. Let's keep it going. We're almost there. Got 2 more exercises. Okay. Next, mountain climbers. Here we go. Nice and easy. Okay, last exercise, guys. We'll be doing our prisoner squats and we're done. Catch your breath. Ready? Keep your head straight, back flat, hands behind your head, and feel those quads working. All right. And we're done, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that workout, and I will see you in the next one. All right, welcome back, guys. In today's workout, this is going to be another full body workout that's going to burn a lot of fat. It's going to work the upper body, it's going to work the core, and it's going to work your legs. So before we get into the exercises, I just want to show you a brief demonstration of each one, and then we'll begin. So the first one you're going to do is you're going to get into a push-up position, and these are called Spider-Man planks. So you're just going to bring one knee to your elbows. That's all you're going to do, knee to elbow. After that, you're going to be doing a half burpee. So again, we're going to be in that push-up position, and we're just going to bring our legs frontwards and backwards. Once we're done with that, we're going to be doing toe touches. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to cross your back leg and then just switch and touch your toes. Last exercise, we're going to work the lower part of the core. So we're going to get down here on the mat, and we're just going to do flutter kicks for 20 seconds. It's going to work the lower abs. Okay, you ready? So let's get this started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the timer. We're going to wait 10 seconds. And we're going to get in position here. And we're going to do our Spider-Man planks. So here we go, 20 seconds. Make sure to keep your back flat and just bring your leg or your knee to your elbow. 20 seconds. Okay, now we're going to rest for 10 seconds. And then we'll be doing the half burpee. Okay, here we go. Front to back. Rest for 10 seconds. And we'll be doing our toe taps. Okay, here we go. Just touch your toes. You're basically doing a lunge and touching your toes. I'm gonna rest. Last exercise, flutter kicks. 20 seconds. Now we're gonna rest. Spider-Man plank. Okay, we'll rest, and then we'll be doing our half burpees. All right, 20 seconds. All right, next we'll be doing our toe taps. We'll stand up. Okay. You're gonna feel that burn in your legs. Heart rate's gonna be up. Last exercise, flutter kicks. So that's it, guys. That's a little bit of a harder workout. It's gonna take time for you to get used to. Whew. It's gonna elevate your heart rate. You're gonna be out of breath. But remember, it's only 4 minutes long, and I'll see you in the next workout. All right, guys, in this workout, we are gonna be doing a variation of different jumping jacks. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a demonstration before we actually get into the workout. So the first one you're gonna do is you're gonna be doing ski jacks. So all you're gonna do is you're just gonna go like this. So this is your ski jacks. After that, you're gonna be going into what's called a seal jack. So you'll be doing this. Third exercise, regular jumping jacks. So I'm sure you've used to doing these as a kid. Fourth exercise is going to be floor jacks. So we're gonna get down on the ground, and we're gonna do this. And that's gonna be it. So we're gonna do 2 rounds. Remember, it's gonna be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, so let's go ahead, let's start that timer. And we'll catch our breath, we'll give ourselves 10 seconds here. And we're gonna start off with our ski jacks. Okay, are we ready? And let's go. We're gonna do our scissor jacks, 20 seconds. Just move your legs back and forth. Just making your arms go up and down like a scissor. Okay, 20 seconds is almost up. And let's rest for 10 seconds. And then we'll be moving into our seal jacks. So let's get ready. Arms in front of us. and 20 seconds, seal jacks. You're gonna feel your arms, your chest, your legs, and also your heart rate's gonna be way up. Okay, and let's rest. Now we're gonna go into our regular jumping jacks. Okay, you ready? And let's go. 20 seconds. Nice and easy, just like when you were a kid. Right, almost there. Now we're gonna rest. Next one, we're gonna be doing the floor jacks. Get down. Nice and easy. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. And we're going right back into the ski jacks. This is the last round. Get ready. Ski jacks. Okay, at this point your legs should be burning, heart rate's up. Now we'll be going to our seal jacks. Okay, 20 seconds. Almost there, guys. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. Regular jumping jacks. Ready? And go. Last exercise, guys. We'll be doing our floor jacks and we're done. Ready? All right, and that is it, guys. You should be feeling that in your legs, your quads, chest, shoulders. That's a really great variation to get your heart rate up. As you can tell, I'm a little out of breath. So that wraps it up for this workout, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, welcome back, guys. In this workout, we're gonna be doing an upper body workout. It's gonna be a different variation of doing different push-ups. So before we begin, I'm gonna do a variation for you guys that can't quite do the push-up. So let's just get started with the very first one. So the first one we're gonna do is we're just gonna be doing a regular push-up for 20 seconds, okay? Now, if you can't do that kind of a push-up, you're gonna do them on your knees. So you're just gonna go like this. You're gonna cross your legs, lift your feet off the floor or the ground, and just do this for 20 seconds, okay? So that's one variation of doing the push-up on your knees. All right? So now the next one we're gonna be doing a push-up with shoulder taps. So what that looks like is you're gonna have a wide stance, and you're just gonna tap your shoulder, okay? Again, if you're unable to be in that push-up position, you could simply do it on your knees. Kind of get a little bit of a lean, because you definitely want to lean forward a little bit for it to be effective, and you're just going to go like this. okay, on your knees. The next one we're going to do is we're going to be doing one that's called Renegade Rows. You may have seen this with people with dumbbells, but we're not using dumbbells. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in this push-up position, wide stance, and then you're just going to lift your hands up one at a time. And that's it. Again, if you can't do that, make sure to do them on your knees, like so, and you're just going to go like this. Okay? Now the very last one, we're going to be doing a static hold push-up, okay? This is where we're going to get down in the lowest position of the push-up and just hold it there for 20 seconds. So what you'll do is you'll just kind of hold it for 20 seconds. If you're unable to do that, again, just do it on your knees. And you're going to come down with your legs crossed, and you're just going to come down and hold it as long as you can. Okay? So that's going to be the workout. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started right now. Okay, so we're going to start with the push-up. Give ourselves a little bit of time. And 20 seconds. Just want to keep going. 20 seconds is almost there, guys. Okay, now we're going to rest, and then we'll be moving on to push up with shoulder taps, okay? So let's get in position, and shoulder tap. This is really going to work your core as well as your shoulders and your chest. Rest. Next exercise will be our Renegade Rows. So rest for 10 seconds. Here we go. Wide stance. And just raise your arm. This is really going to work your core, shoulders, chest, a little bit of your triceps. Okay, rest. Now we're going to hold it in a static position for 20 seconds. Here we go. So just hold it. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. Now we're going to be going right back into the push-up. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. Okay. Rest for 10 seconds, and we're going to be going to push-up shoulder taps. Get your breath. Okay. The next one we'll do is we'll be doing some Renegade Rows, lifting one arm at a time. Okay, here we go. And now we're going to be going into a 20-second static hold. Almost there, last exercise. Get your breath. right, guys, that is it for that workout. Right now you should be feeling it in your chest, shoulders, core. It's really going to build upper strength. And that's it for today's workout, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys, in this workout, we are going to be doing a very intense cardio burn. This is going to really boost your metabolic rate. It's going to boost your heart rate, and you're going to be burning a lot of calories after this workout. So before we begin, gosh, I'm like stumbling over my words. All right. Don't stop. Yeah, don't stop recording. Stop. Okay. All right, guys, in this workout, we are going to do an intense cardio burn that's going to really boost your metabolism. You're going to be burning a lot of calories after the workout. So this one's going to be a little bit intense. So before we actually get into the workout, I'm just going to demonstrate what exercises you're going to be doing. So the first one you're going to do is you're going to be doing a hopscotch. So you're going to go frontwards and backwards, but you're always meeting your feet in the center. Okay, so that'll be number one, okay? So number two, we're going to be doing jump squats. So we're just going to be putting our hands like this in the center, and we're just going to jump lightly. Nothing too crazy, just a nice jump off the ground, okay? Now the third one we're going to do is we're going to be doing jumping skis. So what you'll be doing is you're going to cross your leg like this and go back, but you'll be jumping. So it'll look like this. And then the next one, we're going to be just running side to side. So we're basically just going to run and just go side to side like this. So that's all you're going to do. Again, it's only going to be 4 minutes. You're going to do 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start our prep timer. We're going to take about 10 seconds, and we're going to start the very first workout. So we'll put our feet together. Now we'll be doing hopscotch. Okay, now we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and we'll be moving into our jumping squats. So let's get in position. Just a very light jump. Squat as far as you can go down and just slightly jump. Okay, now we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and we'll be going right into our jumping skis. Okay, here we go. Get ready. And like this. Rest for 10 seconds. Now we'll be doing our runners side to side. Okay, last round, guys. Back to the hopscotch. Okay guys, rest. 3 more exercises to go. Jumping squats. Okay, now we're gonna go into our ski jumps. Get ready. And let's go. Last exercise, guys. We're just gonna be running side to side. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. As you can see, it's a very intense workout. You're gonna feel it in your quads. You're gonna be out of breath. And I just wanna say, if you keep up with this, you're really gonna do great. Like I said in my introduction video, I gained a lot of weight. So now I wanna encourage you guys to take this journey with me and take the weight off. If you've been looking for a workout, just trying to catch my breath for a second. This is what it feels like, guys. These workouts are no joke. You're definitely gonna be burning calories. Only 4 minutes. You'll be feeling your quads. You're gonna be out of breath. This is a great, great workout. So make sure, guys, to check back once a week. I'll be uploading new videos, completely different. And I encourage you guys to ask questions if you have any. Until then, guys, continue to train hard, and I know you'll meet your goals. Before you step foot on another treadmill, please watch this entire video to the end. What if I told you conventional cardio workouts are secretly sabotaging your fitness health, piling on ugly belly fat, and killing your testosterone production? Would you believe me? The U.S. National Library of Medicine recently published a shocking article confirming testosterone levels are lower in endurance running males than in guys who don't even work out. Another study published by the British Journal of Sports Medicine confirmed participants who don't reach the lactic threshold during exercise get zero access to testosterone and growth hormone. Here's what cardio really does. Cardio makes you more efficient at using fat as energy source. On the surface, this sounds fantastic, but it's not. Being efficient at using fat means you start to use fat slower and better to fuel activity. To be more efficient at using fat as an energy source means to burn less of it, not more of it. You're getting more out of less. The problem with cardio gets even worse. As you become more and more efficient at storing fat, then your only option is to go longer and harder, which then in turn only enhances the effect of burning less and less fat as you get better conditioned. Eventually, you have to go longer to get the same effect as you did before, which is the law of diminishing returns. This sets up a very bad situation for your body, sex drive, and lifestyle. Why in the world would you participate in an activity where after a while you need to do more of it to get the same previous results? Yes, cardio can help aid in fat loss, but the more you do, the more you put your new muscle and strength at risk. In short, incorrect cardio reduces your calorie burning machinery. It gives you a smaller and more efficient engine. Thankfully, there is something better and much smarter and much more fun. The solution? Ditch the cardio. I'm serious. Here's an entire year's worth of short but insanely effective non-cardio fat loss workouts to reveal a ripped body in only 6 weeks. Now, some people call it the holy grail of fat loss because this is exactly how to burn fat without stripping you of your hard-earned muscle. Whether you need to jumpstart your fat loss today or you want to shred any excess belly fat when you're done gaining mass, you're going to want to start adding my Ripped in 6 fat loss workouts. You see, once you unlock the power of my Ripped in 6 fat loss workouts using barbell and dumbbell complexes, you will hold the key to quickly melting fat off your body like butter in a microwave while leaving your hard-earned muscle intact. What's really shocking is that some men and women have reported that they actually gain muscle while cutting. Why? Because these tools require you to actually keep your calorie consumption high and burn the fat off instead of cutting calories and starving it off. Again, the moment you start adding cardio or dropping calories, your muscle and strength are put in great danger and risk. Now, you need to know these two tools are two of my best kept secrets amongst myself and my one-on-one coaching students who are getting shredded while keeping their calories high and never stepping foot on a treadmill again. My Ripped in 6 Fat Loss Accelerator will work for these two groups of people. Group 1 is for you if you are over 12% body fat or over 22% body fat for women. You will need to lose fat to maximize insulin sensitivity right out of the gate. Group 2 is for you if you are under 12% body fat or under 22% body fat for women. You will be transitioning into a cut after you pack on some solid muscle. Either way, if you want to get lean and ripped beyond what you can imagine without losing an ounce of muscle, barbell and dumbbell complexes are for you. Let me make this 100% clear. My Ripped in 6 Fat Loss Accelerator can be added to your current weight training routine. They are not a standalone program. They can be implemented in a couple of ways. As a replacement for long and boring cardio during fat loss, as a challenge-based workout to increase your mental toughness, as a conditioning tool for sports, as an additional workout for pure variety. My Ripped in 6 Fat Loss Accelerator simply helps you accelerate fat loss faster whether you need to lose fat now or later, and it does it in a way that peels off layers of body fat to reveal your newly built body without losing an ounce of lean muscle in the process. And you will do this in as little as 8 to 20 minutes per day. Now, I understand that this sounds like one of those late night infomercials, but let me reassure you, these workouts are no joke. But when added to your current exercise routine, they truly can take you to the next level of physique development. Let me be crystal clear, these workouts are challenging, which is why they are a brutally effective training tool for faster and smarter fat loss, while also including all the incredible benefits mentioned at the start. You can't do these workouts talking on your cell phone or just going through the motions. These require your all, your ultimate focus, discipline, work ethic, and even a touch of insanity. You see, if your goal is to have high testosterone, burn body fat while maintaining muscle, I recommend you stay as far away from traditional cardio methods as possible. Because while traditional cardio methods can strip your body fat, too much can completely shut down your testosterone, thyroid, and leptin production to the point where your body starts eating away at your hard-earned muscle at an alarming rate. Instead, you want a method that actually increases your testosterone while aggressively attacking the fat. You want a program that cranks up your metabolism into a fat-burning furnace. You want a program that hardens and strengthens your body instead of making it flat, puffy, and weak. You want a program that gives you more energy, not less. You want a program that builds muscle tissue instead of stripping it off. If your program does not hit all of these goals, accelerated fat loss will not occur. The secret lies in the specific application of certain high-intensity weight training methods that turn your body and metabolism into a fat-torching machine day and night. My Ripped in 6 Fat Loss Accelerator, you can expect to peel back layers of embarrassing belly fat and begin to see your abs coming in for the first time. Strip off pounds of ugly body fat. Experience a surge in your confidence and sex drive as your testosterone comes roaring back. And you're going to do all of this without stepping foot on a treadmill or elliptical machine, slaving away for hours at a time. My Ripped in 6 Fat Loss Accelerator are killer workouts that are completely different than anything you have ever seen or tried. And just like always, you are protected by Udemy's guarantee with your purchase. So enroll in my Ripped in 6 Fat Loss Accelerator course by clicking the button, and I will see you at the finish line. This is for men and women who want a leaner, ripped, and stronger abs without strict dieting or doing hundreds of crunches per day. And the best part, my ab training course is proven to give you leaner, stronger, and ripped looking abs in only 10 minutes per workout, plus discover 3 critical reasons why you've been unable to lose your stubborn belly bulge. Hi, I'm Tim. And what you are about to discover is an extremely simple ab training system that will get you stronger and leaner abs in only 10 minutes a workout. So whether you are a man or a woman, this will work for you. Once you start using this system, you can know exactly what breakfast foods to avoid for a slimmer looking waistline, learn how to control these 4 critical fat loss hormones that control your weight, stop long, grueling 30-minute ab routines and boring cardio sessions. So if you have some body fat you want to lose, or you want a flatter stomach or even 6-pack abs, then continue watching because you'll discover the exact technique we use to get there. First though, you may not realize it, but the number one reason for your belly bulge and why you don't have a nice, flat stomach or abs is because of these 3 dirty little lies. Dirty lie number 1. Follow this new and trendy diet to get a flatter stomach. Diets simply don't work. Diets are temporary and not a lifestyle and result in massive food cravings, makes you feel trapped, stressed, and destroy your social life. Sound familiar? If you haven't figured out yet, diets make you feel like you're dying. Sure, you'll lose weight, but how many people do you know that once they get off the diet, they gained it all the weight back and more? Dirty lie number 2, more cardio. Long and boring cardio is not the most effective way to burn fat. Just take a look around at the men and women in the gym cruising on the treadmill or elliptical. The truth about cardio is that it strips away your hard-earned muscle from your body, plus your metabolism actually slows down. Dirty lie number 3. Follow bogus abdominal workouts or late-night infomercial ab gadgets costing you $19.95. If you think you can get rid of 30 to 40 pounds of belly fat solely through an abdominal gadget or device that lets you sit in front of your TV while doing nothing, you'd be dead wrong. Look, abs are the holy grail for a complete and stunning physique. You can't just put in a little effort, diet a little, and expect to get 6-pack abs. Getting rock hard and ripped abs takes dedication. This course will get you there quicker because you'll have all the tools you need. Introducing 10-minute 6-pack abs solution. Shrink away ugly fat in just 10 minutes so you can visibly see a toned and trim body that's firm to the touch without long, grueling workouts or dangerous starvation diets. This course combines science and real-world experience to deliver you a list of power foods that persuade stubborn fat to melt like butter in a microwave. The 4 hormones that you can instantly fix that controls and manages your weight. The reason your genetics and age have absolutely nothing to do with your progress, your fat loss, and your ultimate 6-pack success. The simple diet training and supplement secrets that force your body to create growth hormones and testosterone naturally. The exact training routines that gives you a razor sharp looking abs, instantly making you king or queen of the beach. This is just a tiny taste of what's inside this industry rocking course. You can have it all. The magazine quality abs of your dreams. It's simple, quick, and easy, guaranteed. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to come without working for it. You will have to put in the effort. But gone are the days of endless cardio, the days of another fad diet that doesn't work. The days when you did endless crunches that hurt your back. You don't have to endure any of that with the one course where you're guaranteed your own 6-pack in only 10 minutes per workout. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're sick and tired of being fat, out of shape, or clinically obese, click the button on this page and enroll in the course today. Stop. Everything your doctor or health professional has told you about exercising and dieting to lose stubborn belly fat is flat out wrong. And this false information completely destroys all of your hard work and sacrifice while shutting your number 1 fat-burning hormone down to a grinding halt. You'll never have to starve yourself with the same old boring and bland diet such as a chicken and broccoli or another tasteless frozen dinner you find in the supermarket. Get another expensive gym membership, outrageous gadgets, or any other gym equipment to finally incinerate stubborn belly fat. Suffer through another long and boring cardio session that destroys your knees, back, and joints. And most of all, spend more time doing wasteful workouts. Why? Because there's a new, simple, enjoyable, and much faster way that allows any man or woman in their 30s, 40s, and 50s and older to unlock their hidden potential and lose stubborn fat by using short but effective 8-minute workouts that increase energy and motivation while losing up to 14 pounds in 21 days without weights or torture diets. Unlike with starvation diets and traditional long exercise methods, my new fat loss solution course works with the unique biological changes your metabolism goes through between the ages of 30s and 50s and beyond. There's never been a metabolism treatment that was easier and fun and fit into your busy lifestyle. You may think you've tried everything when it comes to losing stubborn midlife pounds. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter if you feel you are too out of shape and sluggish or overweight to attempt one of those insane DVD workout programs. Your metabolism has come to a crawl because you unknowingly were doing the wrong workouts that left you frustrated. You have a busy schedule with a stressful job and then come home to family life lacking energy. Or even if you're tired, or even if you've tried everything and failed in the past, you'll finally see stubborn fat melt away from around your stomach, hips, and thighs while building lean muscle in the easiest and fastest way possible without torture diets or suffering through long, boring, and painful workouts. You'll also create an all-natural surge of fat-burning and youthful hormones, release burn-off, and permanently remove your most stubborn belly fat. Create an all-natural surge of fat-burning and youthful hormones, release, burn off, and permanently remove your most stubborn fat. Reignite your dead metabolism and can be done at any age, anytime, anywhere, so it fits perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Reprogram your body to burn more fat faster. Reprogram your body to burn more fat faster every time you use the Fat Loss 40 Solution exercises. All you need to do is follow the Fat Loss 40 Solution in this course, and you'll restore and rejuvenate your body back to its youthful state, making your friends and family envious. Introducing the Fat Loss 40 Solution, the world's first and only 8-minute fat loss solution for men and women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and older who lack time, energy, and motivation. Hi, my name is Tim Ernst. These are all 10 of my best non-cardio fat loss protocols you won't find anywhere else. Some people call it the holy grail of fat loss because this is exactly how to lose fat without losing muscle. Whether you need to kickstart your fat loss today or you want to shred any excess fat when you're done bulking up, you're going to want to start adding my Fat Loss 40 solution immediately. In fact, the Fat Loss 40 solution burns fat up to 9 times more than an hour of traditional cardio workouts. Here's the deal when it comes to fat loss. You likely have heard the best way to lose fat is to add cardio and reduce calories. The problem is that this combo always results in muscle loss and robs you from showing off your past 18 weeks or so of muscle gains. The common knowledge is that it's just the way it is. You gotta do cardio and you gotta drop calories. That's the way I've done it for over 10 years now myself. Turns out the common knowledge is actually nonsense. Yes, cardio can burn fat, but the more you do, the more you put your new muscle and strength at risk. Thankfully, there is something better and much smarter and much more fun. You see, once you unlock the power of bodyweight circuits, the other equally effective non-cardio fat loss method included inside Fat Loss 40 Solution, you will hold the key to quickly melting fat off your body like butter in a microwave while leaving your hard-earned muscle intact.
Amazingly, some guys I shared these tools with actually found they gained muscle while cutting. Why? Because these tools require you to actually keep your calories high and burn the fat off instead of slashing calories and starving it off. Again, the moment you start adding cardio or dropping calories, your muscle and strength are put at risk. Now, you need to know these two tools are two of my best kept secrets amongst myself and my one-on-one coaching students who are getting ripped while keeping their calories high and never stepping foot on a treadmill. You'll be able to get all the fat loss method benefits in only 8 minutes a day and never have to suffer through long and boring workout. Here's what the Fat Loss 40 solution will do for you. It'll turn on your body's #1 fat burning switch and flood your body full of youthful hormones. Heal the damage and fix your broken metabolism. Turn on your fountain of youth hormones to burn more fat and calories in 8 to 10 short minutes a day. Boost your metabolic rate for up to 48 hours straight. Time your food consumption to work synergistically with your nutrition and burn belly fat faster than normal. Eat your favorite carbs to increase your insulin sensitivity so you'll be able to eat lots of your favorite foods without storing fat. Discover the easiest way to indulge in your favorite carbs and sweet treats while you never store them as fat. Tighten sagging skin and tone up embarrassing body spots. Skyrocket your sex drive. Diminish side effects of getting older in only 8 to 10 minutes a day. Within 6 weeks, you can expect to strip off pounds of unsightly body fat, see your abs coming in for the first time in years, experience a surge in confidence and sex drive as your testosterone comes roaring back. And you're going to do all of this workout with slaving, and you're going to do all of this without slaving away at any type of traditional cardio for hours at a time. The only thing worth investing in is yourself. All you have to do is click the button to enroll, and the Fat Loss 40 Solution Protocol will be added to your fitness arsenal and waiting for you inside the private student zone. So grab your copy now, and I will see you at the finish line.